Hello, coming to you from Ragged Mountain, just outside of Charlottesville, Virginia. It's Thursday afternoon, and this is a loop trail around a reservoir that I think feeds Charlottesville, or supplies water to Charlottesville. But I'm about to head over the floating bridge, bring you along with for the ride. It's really lovely here, beautiful sunny day. Couldn't ask for better weather, not quite 70. And as you can see, it is just spectacular. Bit of an up and down loop, which has been nice. I've only gone a couple of miles. I think it's about 7, maybe a little more. So I've got some hours ahead of me. I might bring you back in for parts of it. Not really doing an update right now. This is my second full day in Charlottesville. Been working in the mornings on Silk Maidens, continuing on at the silk manufactory, and it's good to get out and hike and just pull my head back down to earth a little bit. Hey y'all, another Sunday afternoon update video coming to you from Boyd Big Tree Nature Conservancy, just north of Harrisburg. I'm gonna slowly pan around so you can see the sunset that's starting that I'm looking at, which is really quite lovely. Not sure how the camera's gonna do with that, but you can kind of see down out over the valley a bit. Try to get out of it so it doesn't autofocus on me. Just finished up the hike, which was about 2.5 hours. Very nice, up over that ridge, and then reminded why October is my favorite month. Beautiful, sunny day, 75, no humidity, slanting sunshine. It's lovely. Coming to you from Boyd Big Tree Nature Preserve, just north of Harrisburg. Also reminded why Penn's Woods are hard to beat. Got a lot done this morning. I'm very happy with that. I'm just about at the midpoint of Silk Maidens. I say I'm at the midpoint, but I think I'm actually further than halfway through. But what my plan is to really push for these next 11 days. I'm in one place. I'm staying at just north of Harrisburg. I'm about a 10-minute drive from here. But I'm staying in one place for the next 2 weeks with that specific goal in mind of really making a push to get a draft done before 2 weekends from now, which is when I'm getting together with some friends for the weekend. And I want to just have the draft done and be able to unplug, unwind, and kind of forget about it for a couple of days, and then read. Then I'll start reading what I have. It's going to be a stretch because I've been working on it now for 5 weeks, and I'm about halfway, and I'm asking myself to take 2 weeks to get the next half done. I think it can be done. It's a push, but I do want to push. I want to put some pressure on myself and really make a concerted effort to get to that point. And I'll let you know how the challenge goes. That's the challenge. So this past week was a bit frustrating because it was a travel week. I started the week driving from Hilton Head to Charlottesville in a day. That's a long day, about 8 hours, a little more. And then picked up my daughter on Friday in Charlottesville. We drove to Philly. I drove out to Harrisburg, near Harrisburg where I'm staying. And then yesterday, Saturday, drove into Philly and then back so I could spend the evening with my kids. And that was great. We had a lovely time. I got to go over and say hi to some Bella Vista friends, some soccer friends, and actually jump in a game real quick. Played for like 45 minutes. So a very fun Saturday. But I will say, on all the driving days, I've been making a point of, before leaving, getting an hour and a half in, generally an hour and a half, just a little something. And I think that's a very good principle if you're in a similar situation where, just get even just 20, 30 minutes, just get that a little bit in to start the day so that you can do what you need to do, whether it's driving or traveling or whatever it is, that you can do what you need to do with a clear conscience, knowing I moved the needle forward a little bit, just that little bit, and that helps me just feel a lot better about feel like the day is not a wasted day or just a travel day, but I've gotten something done. I've moved that needle, and I think that's an important principle to hold to. So yeah, so that's where I am. I'm going to try to get that sunset again because it's going to be really pretty. But again, not sure how the camera's going to do with that because it often doesn't expose quite right. That's where I'm going to leave it. I may be intercutting some footage of packing up and unpacking with this, but that's where I'm going to leave it. So I will keep you updated on the challenge. 11 days to a draft. And next Sunday I will still be in the Harrisburg area, but maybe coming to you from Lancaster, maybe from here. And I will talk to you then. Look forward to it. Peace.